structure an HR organization, you have several options. Your department could either be a pyramid, top-down, hierarchical structure. Okay, so you could have an HR manager. So you could start with an HR manager in the beginning. That's all you might hire. Somebody who's going to take care of the HR functions. Okay, that HR manager might later decide to hire a supervisor, maybe an HR, and some HR officers, HR staff. And these people will take care on the ground of all the employees. Of course, you will not add more people to the HR organization if you don't need them. Don't add more overhead to your organization. Probably, depending on the stage in which you are at in your growth, you might just be very well off with one HR manager who can handle everything. And as you grow, you might add more people. But here the HR staff or the people who are going to help the HR manager will do everything, meaning everybody can do payroll, everybody can do compensation, benefits, etc. Another type of organization structure is you hire an HR manager, but then you hire people specialized in each of the functions. So somebody specialized in recruiting and staffing, somebody specialized in compensation and benefits. Because believe me, each of these things require a different skill set. The people who know how to source for candidates and how to recruit candidates and how to interview those candidates have different skill set than the people who know how to put salary grids in place and grades and levels and how to put in a bonus scheme in place. And those are different than the people who know how to do performance management and performance reviews and put smart objectives in place for employees. And of course, you've got your general personnel management who are doing just the regular administrative tasks. Okay. Again, it all goes back to you and where you are in your organization. As I said, there is no right or wrong structure. You just have to choose the structure that best fits your organization. If you are at the start, okay, and your focus is mostly on recruiting and staffing, then you hire someone who's going to focus on that. And as you start to build your organization, then you start putting in place the rest of the functions that are going to take care of performance, of compensation, etc. And this, Samir, this is where you start looking at making the HR organization less of a cost center and more of a profit center. And we're going to see that in the coming slides and in the next sessions as well. Because when you start developing your people, you know, if you recruit somebody who is not right for the organization, that's going to cost you a lot of money. Versus if you recruit someone who is a right fit for the organization from the start, and that's a cost saving for you. So here the HR organization is no longer a cost center because it's helping the organization perform better. Again, make sure that you put in an organization structure that's going to grow in a healthy way, in an organic fashion.